Hi, I'm Vicky from Crafting Clare's Paper Moments, and today I'm going to show you how to make this quick as a wink card. You'll need the Happy Watercolour stamp set from the new seasonal catalogue. You'll need 3 ink pads quite close in colour, so I've chosen Pool Party, Coastal Cabana and Island Indigo. You'll need a Stampin', and you'll need the Essentials piercing template with the mat and the piercing tool as well. Okay, here's how to make the card. First, cut a card base out of Naturals Ivory cardstock. I've cut mine 9 centimetres by 9 centimetres, but of course you can make it any size you like. I've taken the small splodge image from Happy Watercolour, and I'm going to start with my lightest colour ink, Pool Party, and just randomly stamp across the bottom of the card. Take your next colour, and again, don't worry about overlapping everything, it's rather nice when it does. And then finally the darkest colour, Island Indigo. And don't worry about making them uniform, it's nicest when they're not uniform shapes. Now, can you see that's made a nice border going across the bottom of the card? So now I'm going to add the piercing. These Essentials piercing templates are just brilliant. If you've not tried them, I really recommend it. This one is the one I use absolutely all the time. It's got scallops, but it's also got these piercings. I don't know if you can see them. Pierced holes at different spacings, and because they've got lines going together, you can do double lines and you don't have to worry about putting your template back at the right place. They're absolutely brilliant. There are also other templates that come in the pack that also coordinate. You can't even see them, can you? But that coordinate with different punches and framelets that Stampin' Up do. Now I'm going to use the basic lines. So let's get my mat down and position the template. I'm going to do a double line because I want to fit my sentiment into it, and I'm going to miss out the line in between. So here goes, 1, 2, I won't count all of them, that could be a very boring video. So just piercing. It's very easy to use. As long as you grip really hard, you need to press down quite hard with your hand that's holding the template, because obviously you don't want it to slip. Unless you're going for the random dots on a piece of cardstock look. Nearly there. Okay. Can you see that that's now got a double row of piercing? I'm going to use Early Espresso to stamp my sentiment. This is one of the sentiments from Happy Watercolour. Now, in order to do this nice and neatly, I'm going to use a Stampin' jig. I'm joined at the hip with my Stampin' jig. It's once you've figured out how to use it, it is the quickest thing to use. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm going to position that sentiment in the middle of my double row of piercing. There. Now I'm going to bump into the camera, so I'm just going to move that. There. Putting my set square back, taking the imaging sheet away, and as long as I press down into that right angle, you can see that that comes out very neatly indeed. I'm going to do a video on how to use the Stampin' jig in one of my Back to Basics videos, so look out for that. But there, that's created a very simple, quick as a wink card. You can buy all your Stampin' Up products from my online shop, and that's where you'll find the clearance rack with all those bargains and details of any current special offers as well. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.